guys, it's Cheyenne, and this week on Collapsers at Heart is Music Week. And so what I did is, one of my favorite genres of music is country, and so I wrote down like almost 3 pages worth of songs just to list for you guys. A lot of these songs aren't real recent, they're not what you would hear on, and this is just like in my area, like 97 point something, it's like 100.3, all those country stations, like KJ 97, Y100, and
well, you're not
it's just old songs that when my dad would have his truck, because he doesn't have his truck anymore, but when he did, we would be down the highway and he would roll the windows down and he would just like blast either country music or Black Eyed Peas, but I'm doing country music, so. And like basically, it's a whole like beer, bait, and ammo album. It's like if these old walls could talk, speak of the devil, I ain't drinking anymore. The Lord loves a drinking man, butterbean. And like, it's not just that artist. It's like tons of artists that I've listed. Maybe not tons, but quite a few. It's Billy Currington. Billy Currington, pretty good at drinking beer. People are crazy. Cassidy Pope, wasting all these tears over you. Dirk Bentley, I Hold On, Easton Corbin, All Over the Road. Hunter Hayes, who I saw in concert, he was amazing. He was so energetic and so humble. And I got a shirt from his concert. And after, like, we were sitting maybe the highest level, like the lowest seat in the highest level, and we got a good view and everything. But when it was getting towards the end of the concert, we went down. And I got really close, like I almost touched his hand because he rode around on the white truck, and I was so close, but it's okay if I didn't. I'm not like a fangirl, but he has really good music. He's a really good performer, like he was out of breath and you could tell he was tired. Some of his songs, like Somebody's Heartbreak, I Want Crazy, Invisible, Storm Morning, Storyline, and songs like Invisible, Storm Morning, and Storyline. I didn't really know the lyrics to Storm Morning until the concert, and then I'd never heard Invisible or Storyline until I went to the concert, and I forgot, but I really need to look up his album, because he has really good music, and it's not repetitive. Scotty McCreery, Love You This Big, and like, he has a couple other songs, and correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he start on American Idol, and like, Cassidy Pope started off The Voice, and she was really good, like, I like her version of Over You better than Miranda Lambert's, and the song is so meaningful. Jerry Strucker, Wagon Wheel, Alright, Don't Think I Don't Think About It, It Won't Be Like This for Long, and Comeback Song. I really don't know any artists besides him that are black, and no, that's not racist, I'm just saying his race. Like, he just sounds different, and I don't really hear a whole bunch of him, I don't really hear a whole lot of him on the radio, and I wish I could hear more, because he's really good, and I absolutely love his songs. And
Turn it on. Turn it up.
If you've heard of Diamond Rio, I like his song Beautiful Mess. And then Tim McGraw, I love a lot of his songs, like Highway Don't Care, which had Taylor Swift in it, like Peak Taylor Swift, and then I believe Keith Urban was on the guitar. And then It's Your Love, I think he sang it with Faith Hill, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't Take the Girl, old song, Just to See You Smile, if you're reading this. Really good song, really meaningful. Live Like You Were Dying, Angry All the Time, My Little Girl, like who doesn't know that song. Miranda Lambert's White Liar, which I sang in no, it was a 5th grade talent show when I was in elementary. I sang that song. Not My Mama's Broken Heart, and then I wasn't sure of the title. Ask my friends, so if I got it wrong, it's not my fault. Promise. Brad Paisley, She's Everything, Waiting on a Woman. This is Country Music, Beat This Summer, We Dance. Brooks and Dunn, Cowgirls Don't Cry, Red Dirt Road. Dustin Lynch's Cowboys and Angels, Eli Young Band. I saw them in concert too, and I was really, really excited because like I went with my dad, and I like a lot of their music. I like a lot, like a couple of songs, and I was really excited. But then they were kind of like, "Yeah, we're gonna perform and sing," when they did, and they left. And I was expecting them to be energetic, like Miranda Lambert. I saw them in concert too. Miranda Lambert and Hunter Hayes were absolutely amazing. Like Miranda Lambert was jumping around on her yoga mat, and I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, I was expecting more. And then Emerson Drive Moments, that's a good song. I'm naming a bunch of artists and a bunch of songs, and if you don't like country music, try and listen to like some of the Tim McGraw or Kenny Chesney songs. Who was it? Not Keith Urban that I listed. Kevin Fowler. Try and listen to some of their songs that I listed and tell me you don't like country music the slightest bit, because that's what made me absolutely love country music. Like, I know the lyrics to those songs, and even if I can't think of it off the top of my head, the second that song starts playing, it'll just come back to me. Like, I never forgot it, and it's great. Carrie Underwood, she's such a great female artist. Two Black Cadillacs, Blown Away, Before He Cheats. Sorry, it's windy. What Have I Done? See You Again, Good Girl, Remind Me, Cowboy Casanova, which I sang at karaoke night at Taco Cabana, and yeah, I like singing. Wasted, Jesus Take the Wheel, Just a Dream, Temporary Home, Reba McEntire. I haven't heard much of her, but I like her hair color and I like her hair, and she's like different. Her Consider Me Gone, I'll always remember that song by her. I can't talk, I'm sorry. Kenny Chesney, There Goes My Life, The Good Stuff, El Cerrito Place, Out Last Night, Come Over, Somewhere With You, When the Sun Goes Down, You Save Me, Me and You, which I thought was a really sweet song. I thought maybe it'd be like a wedding song, you know, where like the bride and groom have their first dance. I like that one. Don't Blink, I Want to Talk About Me, which is really good. I always love that song. American, and How Do You Like Me Now, which if you've listened to recent country music, I'm pretty sure you'll know. That's it. Ask anybody that's asked me for country music, and they'll just be like, yeah, she went to town listing them all, but that's because I love country music and I'll listen to it on repeat. Like, artists like Demi Lovato, Maroon 5, yeah, they're good, but to me, they can't compare to country. Country is just amazing. And I guess that's one of the reasons, like, I used to watch... Anyways, the papers fell, so sorry for that. I used to watch The Voice, and one of the reasons I got into it is because I heard Blake Shelton was gonna be a judge, and I watched it and it was really good. But then Christina Aguilera and CeeLo Green, they like weren't judges anymore, and I wasn't that interested. And yeah, Shakira and Jay-Z are like interesting, but they're not as interesting as the original group, so I don't watch it anymore. The CMAs, like, I like country music, but I'm not that much of like an awards watcher. They kind of bore me. Yeah, except for like the Kids' Choice Awards, but that's rare. Like, I know Nick Jonas hosted this one, which reminds me, Disney Channel, they had like Fifth Harmony or whatever, those girls in like shorts performing, and then they were singing this song like Give It to Me, I'm Worth It, or something like that. And I was like, this is Disney, what are they doing? They're corrupting the children. Like, you wonder why the children dress the way they do, or like their clothes are more matured. And I think that's part of the reason why the music that they're listening to is influencing them. It's not just the music, it's the way that the artists are dressing. Like, you're kind of a role model and you're going to perform like that at something for kids, Disney especially. Anyways, of course, Glee. Glee was my favorite show, and I absolutely loved Rachel Berry's part in Funny Girl. I actually considered having her song Don't Rain on My Parade as my guard solo for my captain's audition, but it's too late. They didn't want to rush me to do a service project, so I'm not auditioning for captain, and then I don't know how next year's going to be, so we'll see about that. But, yeah. And I don't really sing around my friends, except, like, I only sing around my family, so if they're commenting, like, she doesn't sing, I do sing, just not around them. I sing around my dogs, but I'm not going to sing now, because people are going to watch this. Yeah. What else? Beyonce. I didn't really listen to Beyonce until I was in Guard, and Bruce, my friend Bruce in Color Guard, he loves Beyonce. Like, we had the band, not the band banquet, but like, we basically all hung out in the band hall with music and food and everything, and the second a Beyonce song came on, I ran from the first band hall to the second band hall to grab him just so he could dance, because I will not let him miss a Beyonce song. Shakira, she's really good, but I don't listen to a lot of her music. I think her accent is interesting, the way she sings and everything. What was I gonna say? Oh, her song Waka Waka, we do like this exercise to it that kind of like works on your calves. Well, by we, I mean the Color Guard. and I thought it was really interesting because the band had Battle of the Bands recently, and they played. Last year they played like every song except Waka Waka, and this year they actually played Waka Waka, and I guess maybe it was longer than the band was used to. And I'm over here like all energetic, like I love doing the exercise. And then they're kind of getting tired, so I'm like screaming, not screaming, but kind of like projecting more the counts. And I always love that part of summer band. I like the songs from Twilight. Like I like movie soundtracks like Spider-Man and Maze Runner, but those aren't really songs you can sing to. Those are just songs to listen to. I like Eminem songs. Like he's the only rapper I'll listen to. Like I learned a bit of Rap God, but it's only after the Summa part. And what did I do? I left a paper in my teacher Mr. Sweet's room, and if you leave something in his room, the rule is that you have to sing a song in front of the class. And so I did like that part of Rap God. It was slow though because I didn't practice it. Like I'm not gonna practice that regularly. No. And so that was that. And I think that's all I have to say on music. Oh, I love that song, See You Again. I don't know who it's by, but I would play it on repeat like all day. It's very meaningful. Rip Paul Walker and all. Questions, comments. We have an Instagram, Collapsers at Heart 123, I believe. If not, I will correct it. And the thing below. I forgot what it's called. But yes, I will do that. In the description below. Subscribe, like. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.